Imagine you're there, the biting cold of a Finnish winter, a white hell where every breath freezes in your lungs. The snowdrifts taller than a man, the trees skeletal, their branches laden with ice. And in this desolate, frozen landscape, you hear it, a faint, almost imperceptible crack. Was it ice or something far more sinister? It's 1939. The Soviet Union, a colossal bear, has just plunged into tiny Finland, expecting to crush it in weeks, an invasion of overwhelming force. But they didn't account for the land itself, or for the men who knew how to turn it into a weapon. They didn't account for the White Death. Among these defenders was a man named Simo Häyhä. Not a general, not a statesman, just a farmer, a hunter from the quiet borderlands. His tools, a simple rifle, a submachine gun, and an intimate knowledge of his frozen backyard. He wore no fancy uniform, just white camouflage, blending perfectly with the drifts. His story, chronicled in journals and interviews like those collected by historian Petri Sarjanen, isn't just about bullets and battles, it's about sheer, unyielding will. Soviet troops, armed with modern equipment and numbers, were picked off one by one, silently, invisibly. They called it the sniper's nest, but it wasn't a nest, it was a ghost, a whisper on the wind. Imagine the terror, the psychological warfare as your comrades fall around you and you see nothing, hear nothing until it's too late. Simo didn't use telescopic sights. He preferred iron sights, arguing that they prevented sun glare and kept his head lower. A small detail, perhaps, but it speaks volumes about his precision, his almost supernatural connection to his weapon. He knew the land, knew the enemy's movements. Every shot was a calculation, a grim necessity. He wasn't a hero in the grand, shouting sense. He was a quiet, deadly protector. The Soviets were desperate. They launched counter-sniper operations, artillery barrages, anything to flush him out. Stories circulated among their ranks of a single Finnish soldier, a legend, racking up impossible numbers. His official kill count, recorded by Finnish military sources, stands at over 500 confirmed kills with his rifle and another 200 to 300 with a submachine gun. In under 100 days. That's more than 5 kills a day, every single day. Then, on March 6, 1940, it happened. A Soviet soldier with a lucky shot struck Simo in the jaw, a massive, explosive bullet. He was found by his comrades, his face mangled, barely alive. They said half his head was gone. But even then, he didn't die. He recovered, albeit permanently disfigured. The war ended just days later. His story resonates with the spirit of individual bravery against overwhelming odds, a theme deeply ingrained in our own American narrative, from Valley Forge to the modern era. Think of the quiet courage of those who stand for freedom, like the spirit of the founding fathers facing down an empire. What makes a man capable of such extraordinary, almost superhuman feats in the face of certain defeat? What drives that quiet determination? Simo Häyhä lived a long life, passing away in 2002 at the age of 96. When asked if he regretted killing so many men, he simply replied, "I only did my duty and tried to do my best." A humble answer from a man who became an immortal legend of precision and courage. So, what would you have done in those frozen forests? Would you have faced down the bear? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this journey into history captivating, smash that like button, subscribe for more untold stories,